drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Hill looks to throw, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Watch the ship, watch the ship.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The 20! On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead to 11-3. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Hill drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Gun. Hill. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Accelerating, and off he goes.
Well, you can just see this one coming, couldn't you? It's an obvious passing situation, 3rd and long. The defense is going to bring in 2 more defensive backs and say, you want to throw? Go ahead. And there's just no one open anywhere as they come away with the interception.
Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Gostkowski's kick is good, and that'll extend their lead to 14-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting
touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 43 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. but they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end. I
love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Saints 18, Patriots 14.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he loses the football a second time. And they will finally put an end to the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position.
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Mike 51, Mike 51.
From the gun, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be second and goal.
Now second and goal from the 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Let's put that team on the bus.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
58.
5'9".
Too low. Tap. Hatchet.
5'9".
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Undercut. Kill.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Let him.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, Alpha.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So now the Pats offense comes on, and they'll try for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Shit. Kill. Easy, opposite.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I'm coming after you. Mike 51. Here we go. Mike 51.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze, and the pressure gets to him again. Jamie Collins getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Back. You're good. You're good. Right forward. Ready.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He sets to fire deep. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And it's Michel once again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Hey, go 66. Kill, turn up. Hey.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that?
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Check, check. 3 down. 45, 45. Key in.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Tight down.
Check. Here we go, 21. Check, crunch, protein, spill.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Toss play, Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to go down again. Kyle Van Noy able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. But someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kyle Van Noy able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. This is taken at the 15. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Sony Michel, his first carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Preston Smith there on the stop.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
James White's first carry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Hey, go 66. Hey, box drop. Let me go.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Brady, and he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. 3rd down here. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
I got him. Mike 42, Mike 42.
72.
It's called Mike 42.
Hey, orbit. Rip.
From the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamie Collins leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now it's Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kyle Van Noy. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Rodgers to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Kyle Van Noy, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett. 39 yards as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Check three.
Regular. Hey, Zoo. What are you hit?
Operating from the gun. Brady, it's caught. And it's 8-0. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This will be taken short.
Let's go. Do it.
1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Rodgers again now. Steps away to his left. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And again, it's Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Rodgers to throw once more. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
Rip. No. Hey, seam 6. Check it.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield, Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson, throwing again, being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They will run for the first time here with White. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
6-6, bullet high.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Call it a gain of 3, and it's a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Jackson. Dancing to his left. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson now. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Kyle Van Noy leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Hey, Charlie.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Tomoda Peko racks up the sack. On third and long, it's Brady. He's got Sanu. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Sugar!
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. They'll run on first down. Michel, and across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens.
Watch it, 61, match box, ready, hit!
On second down, it's White. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. On 1st down, it's White. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Exit.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson. In the final seconds of the 1st half, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Gostkowski the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. No. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd and 7, Brady throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. They'll run on first down. White. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Who's your quarter? Go, Bandit! Go! Check it!
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle. Complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to...
Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be some...
Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson now, going to throw again. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson, being chased out left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field.